The new update is out and we just got a new location! And there is also another mystery location that has just been added. And in today's video, I will be explaining to you guys what that location is, and I will be showing you guys how to use the new build maker. But before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go! Okay, you guys, first of all, we're starting here. You can see I'm in Start a City. But anyways, go over here, click on the circle on the bottom. There is a new sign, so that means we got something new. Let's see. City Maker option has just been added, and look! We got a park gift. This is free. We definitely gotta check this out. But before we do, let's go over here. And let's see, look at that location. It even has ribbons around it. So let's see it. We can claim this pack. Plus it's a gift, so it's free. I told you guys that we were going to get this for free in my sneak peek video. So we got another location here. I wonder what that is here. Let me try to click on it. Okay, I clicked on it. Let's click on... By the way, if you don't know how to get into that option where you're able to actually edit your plot, click on the house with the pencil. There you go. Now you can see that there's a white outline around your screen, meaning that you're in editing mode. Now what we are going to do is we are going to click on the pink circle with the house in the book. Now let's go to general, and you can see that we have 3 buildings, so we have 3 options. So let's check this out. You can see that I did click on one of the buildings. It was the first one, if you guys want to know. Now we got to see the second one before we select it. This one looks pretty cool. It's very, very nice. It's like a cafe or something. Ooh, there's a new shop. That's so cool. But I do want to spawn this one in. Select where to place this first. Okay, I have an empty slot, so I might as well just do that. Because the other slot, you can see that there's a park. So we can actually place this one down. Look at, I placed my first place down. This is so cool. This is so cool. And we could even like move it around wherever we want to. But of course, only on the plot. You're not able to drag it around the whole map. Only on the area that you selected it. So we can also, there's not enough room. Can I delete it? Because you can select it this way, or you can also, see, I gotta like delete every single little piece. By the way, to delete it, you just click on the piece. You click on the garbage can on the bottom. It's a little tiny circle, and there we go. Now we can also select this one, select where to place first. Okay, I double tapped, and I could also do this one. This one's pretty cool. So now that I did that, let's check the inside out. I want to see how that looks. By the way, if you guys want to exit this mode, just click on the circle with the house in the book, then click on the check mark with the house. And there we go. Now we're out of editing mode. You can see that the white outline has removed from my screen. That means that we're out of this mode. This one is very, very empty, and the shop is so tiny and cute. I love this. And look at, I see a house behind there. What is this? I see a house back there. Okay, I see another one. Are those houses that we could possibly be getting for this city maker? Maybe, you guys never know. So this is pretty cool. I only got a cash register. Let's see. Okay, by the way, I did go to editing mode by clicking on the purple paintbrush. Click on the book with the little character on top with a bow. Then click on houses. And let's see what we got. Apartment shop. Wait, I can just drag my stuff in here? This is so cool. And guys, I could even place my couch here. You guys know that this one is from the Bubble House Maker, so that's pretty cool. By the way, you can click on the item in order to delete it, like I said. Now, if you want to color the item, I think a lot of people already know this, but just click on the item, then you will see the first box. That is the first option for this piece of the couch. Let's say I want to do like a blue, right? Let's click on the next box, which is the second box, and then I can also pair it up with a pink. So that's pretty cool. We have like a lot of different color options. By the way, if you want to save the color on your couch, then just click on this tiny little paintbrush. So yes, guys, you can save the color on your couch. So when I delete it, I could just place it back. And you can see that the color is already applied to my couch. So that is really, really cool, just in case you guys didn't know that. And we have a lot of other different furniture, like even from a makeup corner. Yes, this was the free makeup corner. We can even place it here. So that is really, really cool. This is how big the shop is too. Very, very nice. Now, let's see. There's my little shop. Okay, so we're going to click on the house again with the pencil. I just want to delete everything that is on this area. And we're going to check out the things that we can place on our plot. And guys, look at this. You can see that this one is gray, meaning that it's going to come soon. So we have like basketball, ballet, and then something about like a hospital. And there's a tree right there. What? Maybe we would be able to make our own hospital. Maybe like a little studio to do some ballet, or like a dance studio. Super cool. Or even we can do something about basketball, like make our own little basketball court. Maybe that's gonna come soon. You guys never know. That's why they have that option there. So let's click on this and let's see. I already selected that one. Can we select this one? Yes, guys, we can place it down. What? Hold on, we gotta see the inside because the outside is so cute. Wait, I didn't even like look at the outside too much, but this is how big this place is. Wait, there's a little outside area. No way. I thought it was just up to here, and then when I kept scrolling, I'm like, what? There's an outside area. We see another house right here, like at the corner. Maybe that's a house that is going to be coming soon. More houses in the back. Ooh, this is cool. By the way, I can't click on the door and try to go outside, so I wish we could, but that's not an option in the maker. So this is really, really cool. We can also customize it, like how I showed you guys how to customize your last place, which was the grocery shop. I was actually customizing that one. Well, you can also customize this one the same way. It's all the same. So let's just click on this and let's delete every item. You gotta delete them one by one, you guys. Let's see. There should be a button. Let's see this button. Okay, this button is to flip the furniture. So that is really cool. Look at that. I can flip it this way or this way. That is pretty cool. We can do this with like all of the pieces. Let's see. Can we do this with the tile? Yes. We can also do that with the tile. That is fun. I love these customized features. They're so cool. But of course, we didn't check out the rest of the pieces that go to this. So let's click on that. Okay, let's see. So we have different places like this, a block. Also, guys, the cool part about this is that you guys are able to actually stack these on top of each other. So let me show you real quick how to do that. Click on the block. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Let's go to general, and I gotta find that one box thing again. There we go, I found it. So I found it here. Click on the first icon. Then you see these options, which is the house. This second option that I have clicked on, you can see that I'm able to stack it. And there we go, that is so cool. Look at that, guys. We can just, keep stacking it, can we? What? That is cool. Okay, that's really cool. So you can just keep stacking it if you wanted to. I don't know if we can just do 4 of them, but that's how you make a couple floors if that's what you want. So when we go inside though, it will stay the same. You can see that there's no other floor that we're able to teleport to or access. But on the outside, you can see that the appearance looks like there is many floors. But like I said, it's only like that for the outside. But when you go inside, it's not gonna actually lead you to a second floor, a third floor, anything like that. But it's really cool because we can just mess around with it and fix it and make it look nice on the outside. You could even put windows, do all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Just mess around with it, make it look really, really cool. Like, let's put a window, for example, okay? Let me find a window, there we go. Oh, okay, I gotta click on a place first. There we go, we can put a window there, like on the top floor. We also have a blue tile. Many different things, you guys. Let's click on the shop. And let's see, I guess I could just mess around with it. I can mess around with the window, place it anywhere. We also got a little garbage can that I can place right here. The sign, I can bring it more up. The windows, I can just mess around with them and move them around. So these are the windows that we have. And then these are the little other accessories and things that we have. Look at this. This one's so nice. I've seen this in the sneak peek. I also seen this one, the little table. How cute is that? Hold on, let me delete this so you guys can see the table. Super cute. There are many different options. I love this pink bush. I love it so much. By the way, if it's telling you select a place to put it at, then this is what it means. So look at this. Select where to place this first. And you're like, well, I already have my plot, so what do you mean? Well, all you got to do is just click on the area that you want to place it in. You will see those little squares show up. That means that you have already selected your area. And there we go. Now I can place my furniture piece down. So it's just easy as that. Let's see, we can also place it over here. There should be an area. By the way, we can also color it, so that's cool. Just click on the little plot and color it. Of course, I'm going to do a grassy look. That is pretty. And then I might as well just place this right here. Hold on, there we go. That's another bush. So that's really cute. I kind of just mess around with it. It doesn't really look that cute, my plot, but like, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to show you guys a lot of the different options that we do have. But of course, we didn't see the inside of the shop. So we're going to check that out right now. Hold on, let me place this here. There we go. And now let's check it out. Let's see how big this shop is going to be. Ooh, it's nice. I like it. Wow, this shop is huge. I like it. It's really, really cute. So that's nice. And then let's see. We also have different furniture pieces for this one. And there's also different things here you can see. These are some of the things that already come with the building, as you can see. But if we wanted to place more, we can just go ahead and do so. So there's like different furniture pieces that come with different buildings. So those are the 3 buildings that we have: the grocery shop, the little cute cafe, and of course the clothing shop. And you could even, like, before you spawn it, like, we can just, for example, I'm just gonna go over here to the coffee shop or like this little restaurant, whatever you want to make it, it doesn't really matter. But like I said, you can see all the furniture pieces that go to this little restaurant, which is super cute. And like I said, there's different furniture pieces to each different building. Now for this, if you go into editing mode, of course you can just go ahead and change the outside area only. So let me show you what I mean. Hold on, let's click on outdoor and you can see that there's a park, right? Well, we can also select the way that we want our park. Look at this, this is so cute. There's different options here too. I just discovered that as I'm showing you guys how to do a certain thing. So of course I gotta show you guys the rest. Look at all the cool little things that we have, like the little splash pad right there too. There's a splash pad, you guys. Yes, there's a splash pad. That is so cool. But of course, let me show you guys what I was showing you first. So like I said, select the building and then we just go inside. And it's not gonna be the same as the other plot, because in the other plot you can actually place whatever location you want to, like this. Let me show you, hold on, let me show you my example. There we go. I'm gonna place the same building and it's gonna look different inside this time. It's not gonna be an outdoor area. For this one, it's gonna stay the same. It's gonna be like a park, just like the last one. So of course there's one plot that stays like the park, and then there's also another plot that you get to just customize however you want to, which is the second plot over here. Let's see how the seesaw works. Okay, so I need someone else on the seesaw, of course. Look at that, that is so cool. We can even place another person here and another person on the other side, so that's really cool. Let's check this out. There's a little picnic going on. This is so cute, you guys. Look at this. We could even fold the blanket and just take it out again. That is so cute. I love the blanket too. Adorable. And let's see, can I take this out? No, of course if I wanted to take these out I can. Like I said, there's different outdoor furniture pieces that you can use, so let's see how that looks. Look at all these cool items that we have. Many different things, many different things, many cool different trees and things like that. But we gotta check out the splash pad. I haven't seen that yet. This is so cool. Let's place our character here. Look at that. Woo! The character can have some fun. That is so cute. I love the animations to this. This is the same animations that we have in the other splash pad, which is in the tropical area. And look at this. We also have this cute little bench area. Let's see the swing. We got to check out this swing and see how that looks. So let me just sit on the swing. For some reason, it's not letting me sit on the swing. So hold on. Let me just bring it closer. And let's see. Can I sit on the swing now? Or maybe it has to be... So no, it doesn't let me sit on the swing. I'm not sure why, but you can try to drag your character on the swing and it should work. I guess it's just glitching on my end. My contact at Pazu has told me that there are no secrets in this update, but of course, they'll add them in future updates. So that's gonna be fun, guys. And for multiplayer mode, does this city maker work in multiplayer mode? Well, guys, multiplayer mode is not available at the moment, but it will be back soon. And why is it not here? Well, due to technical reasons. And they also shared with me that they will be adding more empty lots, guys. So who's excited? And some new customizable locations. And look at this, guys. You guys can also sit on the blanket that is already placed here. I love how they actually added those sit animations. That is so cute, you guys. And let's see, do we have different sit animations? No, we don't. But of course, we can use the talking animation while, you know, sitting on this little cute blanket. And we could, of course, roll it up and take it with us anywhere we want to. So let's try that out. I'm gonna take it to this place. So yes, it works. And if you guys found this video helpful, then please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.